I'm not the girl that I used to be. Sometime I'm more than words. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey, if I want something, I got it. Hey, hey, oh baby, I don't need love me. Hey, hey, cause your love I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances, I don't care.
Hello everyone, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good, and please don't mind if I sound a bit nasally. It's just the cold allergy is hitting me up with the weather. And today I'm very excited for this video because I have this massive PR and it's just absolutely so stunning. I'm over the moon. This is from Kaleidos Makeup, and they were very generous enough to send me their PR kit of their newest launch. And this is their Fresh Fantasy collection. In this one, they came out with 2 eyeshadow palettes and also 3 new contour kits and a lip gloss. So I will be using all these products for this look that I'm going to do today. So I'm a bit confused about the eye look. Probably I will end up using both the palettes, but let me just show you the palettes. If this isn't cute, I don't know what is, because it's a literal briefcase filled with makeup and it's just totally a dream. And let me just show you the palettes. So they came out with 2 palettes. One is the Lunar Lavender and another one is Sashimi City. So this one is more on the neutral side and this one is a bit purple. I am planning on using both of these today, and I'm thinking of doing something which will be like, you know, the left eye will be the reverse version of the right eye. So I will just switch up the colors upside down, but hopefully I will come up with a good look. So it also comes with the film where the names are printed. I would have really liked it if the names were printed in the palette itself rather than just on a film's film. So first of all, we have Nocturnal and Nighttime Sky Glow Mauve Top Matte, and then we have Moon Roof. And this one is a Brilliant Sapphire Sparkling Duochrome with Glimmering Lavender Shift. That's absolutely true because I can definitely see the lavender and bluish shift in it. Then we have Dreamscape and Icy Silver Lilac Shimmer with a Twilight Shine. Yes, it's got like a pink shine to it, and also it kind of looks champagne-y from angles. And then we have Midnight Flora, a Blooming Warm Violet matte, and then we have Wisteria, a lush and breezy lavender matte, and then we have Crater Grove, a lunar landscape plum brown matte. So these are the shades right here. Let me just show you a swatch very quickly. So these are the swatches, and you can see the duochromes are very reflective, and we have got 4 other matte shades in the palette, and honestly the matte shades are amazing. I love their formula. They have one of the best formula out there in the market, and it's just so absolute delightness to look at these shades. These are so beautiful. All of their palettes were very colorful previously, but in this collection I think they tried to go for a little bit more neutrally and muted shades which were not available in their brand before. And as you can see, this will be a dream for people who loves nude shades, and I personally think the shimmer shades are amazing. They are very wearable, and the browns are very wearable too. You can easily like create any sort of like warm wearable neutral look with this one. And let's see the swatches of these, and it is also similar with the other palette. They have 2 duochromes and 4 mattes. So the first shade is this one, which is called Promenade, and this is a clay brown matte. And then we have this one right here, which you can see is a very beautiful gold with a green shift, and this is called Penthouse. Then we have Gourmet, a delectable light peach caramel matte, which is this one right here. And then we have Pink Ginger, and this is this one, and it's like a sunset orange gold shifted duochrome shade. Then we have Salmon Skyline, which is a salmon matte, which is this one. And then we have the darkest matte, which is a chestnut brown matte in the middle, this one. The shades are absolutely gorgeous. I will be just going off camera right now and do this side of my eye makeup, and probably I will do the lid with the Sashimi City, and in the bottom lash line I will use the Lunar Lavender, and for this eye I will be using Lunar Lavender on top of the lid, and for the lower lash line I will be using Sashimi City, but I will try to use the exact same colors that I use, and I will just switch it up for this side so it won't be very difficult for you to follow. So this is the eye look that I did on this eye, and I'll be doing this side, and I'll be doing the lid with the Lunar Lavender. And before doing that, I'm going in with the Kaleidos Tone Activator, which is actually in this container right now because the package was busted open while it came. So I'm using the Kaleidos Tone Activator as the eyeshadow base, and then I'll be going in with the eyeshadow without setting the base. From the Lunar Lavender palette, now I'm going in with this shade in my crease area. Now going in with the lighter lavender shade, and this one will be stamped right above the one that I just applied. To add a slight bit more depth to the crease, I'm taking this sort of mauvey taupe color. Now with a little bit of help of the base, I'm just carving out the lid as usual. So for the lid, first I will take this one. This will come from the inner side to the middle of the eyelid, and then on the outer side, this is the one that I will apply, and later on I'll be deepening the eye shade in the outer V area with this one. Now for the outer V, I'm going in with the dark shade. And now for the eyeliner, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner. Now for the lower lash line, going in with the darkest shade from the Sashimi palette. Now going in with the salmon color. To line my tight line and waterline, I'm using this Focallure eyeliner pencil. I have already added some rhinestone in the middle part, and now I will be also adding some in the wing portion, just how I did here, to bling up the look a little bit more. So the eyes are done, and definitely I have to say it's looking really pretty, and as usual, as like any of their other eyeshadows, I love these eyeshadow palettes, and I love the shimmers. They are just outstanding. So they also came out with 3 contour kits, and they did an amazing job with the shade range, because the deepest one is actually a deep one, which will be very suitable for like richer skin tones, but it wouldn't be suitable for like South Asian skin tones. I would say I am going to be in the middle one, which is possibly the medium one. Yes, this is warm and medium, and the rich one is actually warm and deep, and the fairer one is cool and light. So cool and light is supposedly catered towards more fairer skin tones, and this one is for the rich one, and warm and medium is possibly the one that I am going to be using. So this one right here is warm and deep, and you can see it's very rich, so this will be perfect for richer skin tones. And I really love the shades because they are super pigmented, so it's definitely going to work for them. And also these shades are described as fill, shade, chisel. So the chisel one is which you will use to, you know, carve out your face. The shade one is to add contour lines to your nose and also to slightly bronze up your face probably. And the fill one is actually to add a little bit of highlighting shades in the portions where you might need it, like your T-zone, underneath your eye, in your nose bridge, and places like that. So this is the cool and light one, and as you can see, this is very much on the cooler side. It's very cool. And this shade right here, I think I can also use it to brighten up underneath my eye area. And this is a cooler tone, which is for the shading part, and this is for the chiseling part. By the way, these palettes are called Kaleidos Charisma Contour Palette, and this is the warm and medium one. So I will be using the chisel shade to bronze up my face, and I will be contouring my nose with the shading color, and also I'll be adding this white shade to carve out the face a little bit more, to give it a you know, much more chiseler effect, and also to highlight underneath my eye or my nose bridge a little bit. I can say definitely it's very pigmented, though I thought it might look a little light on me, but it's not light, it's definitely pigmented. And I also really like that they added the mirror, so you don't have to grab anything else if you want to travel with it. You don't need an extra mirror, you just can use this one right here with the palette, and that will serve the same. For the nose shading, I'm going in with the shade which is actually a little bit more on the cooler side, to add kind of depth to the shadows. Not bad. Just go very lightly with these products, because Kaleidos Makeup is not playing when they are working with their pigments, because it's hella pigmented. Wow, that's definitely a snatched nose. Just taking the Kaleidos sponge, and I'm using the fill shade to slightly highlight the bridge of my nose, and also to carve out my cheeks a little bit more. For blush also, I'm using another Kaleidos product which was from their previous launch, and this is their Lo-Fi Duo Blusher, and this is in the shade called Lo-Fi Peach. I'm just going to take the matte shade. I'm not using the topper, which is a little bit more shimmery. Now I'll just finish off with the highlighter, but before going in with the highlighter, I'll be just applying a cream, and the one that I use usually is from Huda Beauty. This is the Summer Solstice highlighter palette. So for the highlighter, I'm taking their newest addition to their highlighter collection called Diamond Dasher. It's a very beautiful sparkly highlighter. So I'll just show you guys the lip gloss, because I'm not actually planning on wearing lip gloss today. So this is the newest lip gloss called Dramatize, and this is sort of similar to the one that they came out previously on the previous. It's actually not similar, I wouldn't say it's similar, but it's more on the fiery orangey side, whereas in that one was a little bit more pinkish, if I'm not wrong. But this one is a very beautiful coral fiery kind of lip gloss, and if you are a fan of lip gloss, then you would definitely love the Kaleidos lip gloss, because they actually feel very moisturizing and they don't have that sticky feeling usually the lip glosses have, and it just feels like very hydrating, and just, you know, the sparkles are even not like chunky, so you wouldn't be feeling the particles in your lips if you wear it. So this is the overall look, and for the lips I also used a Kaleidos liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Injection. This is their lip tonic liquid lipstick, and this is my entire look with the Fresh Fantasy collection. And honestly speaking, I tell you guys, like, mark my words, this brand is going to go so far. Like, their vision, their products, everything is just top notch. And if you have the chance to try out their products, then definitely please do try out their products, because I can guarantee you that you will fall in love with their products, because it's just so amazing. The highlighters, I'm also wearing the highlighter too, so it's kind of like a full face of Kaleidos. So I just can't wait to see what more they come up with, because everything that they have so far came out with is just top notch and high quality, pigmented, amazing. Like, they're just totally out of this world, like they're from outer space, and their whole aesthetic, the future aesthetic, it's just amazing. And I have done a lot of videos on Kaleidos makeup products previously too, so if you guys actually want to check out those videos, I'll try to link them somewhere here in the caption or in the description box for you guys, so that you guys can check that out. I also did one about like 1 or 2 months ago, so I'm really excited to see what new they have in store for us. And yeah, I will be giving their product links in the description box below for you guys to check out. And if you like this look, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to follow me in my Instagram, because I'm always active in Instagram, and make sure you follow me in my Facebook page, and also now I'm available on TikTok too, so make sure to follow me there if you want to. And yeah, you can just search me up by Enchanted Beauty by Basma, and you will find me everywhere. And don't forget to subscribe. So I'll be catching you guys again in my next video. Till then, you guys take care. Bye bye.